In this video, I'm going to show you how I am planning and executing my baby shower as a first-time parent on a budget. If you're new here, my name is Val. I am a chef by trade. I live in Charleston, South Carolina with my husband who is in the military, and we are expecting our first child in 2 months at the time of filming this. A year after our child is born, my husband will be separating from the military. He won't be retiring, he will be separating to find a new job because that's what we chose is best for us. I want to save as much money as possible because with the separation from the military, there's a good chance that my husband Mike will have to get a different job and in a different state. I don't know what is going to happen with what I'm doing for work and if we're gonna have to move and buy a house or if we're gonna keep the rental property. I know I say this every video lately, but I literally can't breathe. Like, I have a really short torso, and so this baby is really pressing on my lungs hard, and it's been really hard to breathe. Some of you may be asking why I am planning my own baby shower, because you're supposed to have friends and family plan it for you. Anything that you're supposed to do is not usually something that I do, especially when it comes to stuff like this. I don't really like or enjoy being the center of attention in these situations, number one. And number two, baby showers are not really enjoyable to me, and I'm really sorry to any future baby showers I go to or any baby showers I've gone to in the past. They're okay. They, you know, I think it's great to get a group of girlfriends together and have lunch, but then like you get to that awkward part where you're just sitting there watching somebody open gifts with like a permanent like smile-ish on your face, and all you really want to see is that person open your gift, and then after that you're like, shit, I can't like get up and leave, right? I've decided to not only plan the baby shower myself, but I've also wanted to make it a co-ed barbecue. It is going to be in the middle of July when this happens, and I really wanted to invite not only my friends but also their husbands and their kids to come, so it wasn't like this weird thing to not look forward to, and more of kind of like a social event where everybody got together and got to talk and socialize and stuff like that. Another thing that I'm not going to have happen at this baby shower is that I'm not gonna open gifts. I know, rude, right? From what I said before, I really believe that saving that part for later, when me and Mike can open them and be able to send proper thank you cards and stuff like that, I think it's a better experience for everybody because they get to socialize with us and they don't have to stop everything and kind of watch me do something they don't want to watch. With that said, we do have a small amount of family in Charleston, and we are going to have a separate shower about a month later that is like more intimate, only 6 people coming, and obviously I'll open gifts in front of everybody and that kind of thing. The first thing that I did to try and save money was on invitations, and I looked up Vistaprint because Vistaprint is a site where you can get a lot of printed goods and mugs and stuff for businesses and parties for pretty cheap, and the cheapest that I can find for maybe like 30 invitations, even though I didn't even need that much, was about $41, and that didn't include any envelopes or postage or anything. So I started looking at other options, and I knew I could design one myself, but I did find a website called greetingsisland.com online, and I plugged in all of the information for the shower and printed these out on photo paper and then sent them out in envelopes and bought them. And I want to say that I used 11 stamps, so I'm gonna calculate the cost and put it here because I don't even know how much stamps cost anymore. I had a bunch of like those forever stamps. I will say that when you are designing your own baby shower invitation or an invitation in general, you want to make sure that you have somebody else proofread it, because I was definitely in placenta brain mode when I put the correct date that I wanted the shower, but the wrong day of the week, and it was brought to my attention and I had to awkwardly message everybody that I sent these to and tell them. The next thing that I wanted to save money on was decorations, because A lot of people are gonna be in and out of the house, and I wanted to put something up, but I didn't wanna go crazy. And so I was looking up decorations on Pinterest and found that the Dollar Tree actually had a lot. All right, so it's Monday around noon, and I just got finished with a client, and I am currently at the Dollar Tree right now. And I specifically plan to shop at this Dollar Tree after this client because I enjoy going to this Dollar Tree. I know people have a love-hate relationship with the store, and I can totally understand why, because some of them are just gross and weird, but this one happens to be on my way home and is only 6 or 8 months old, so I don't have a problem shopping there. The objective for today is to get decorations for the baby shower as well as some toys. There are going to be about 9 children coming to this baby shower, so I want to make sure there's things like bubbles and I don't know, whatever I can find that I think kids will like. I'm not really sure what kids like. I'm about to find out. And as far as decorations go, there's a few like key things that I definitely know that I need, but I didn't go walking around my house thinking and planning about like, oh, I need something for this wall or that wall. So I'm just gonna wing it, and especially excited about winging it here because there's no way I can spend like way too much money doing this. So hopefully we can find some good stuff. All right, it's time to show you the goods. So first thing I did was pick up 2 of these giant blue baskets because I'm gonna put toys in one, and then the other I figure could be for something else. I don't know what yet, but when the baby shower is over, these buckets are gonna double as storage for bath stuff, clothes. And I'm just gonna show you, we got some water guns. We got a baseball bat. We got more balls. We got 2 of these finger shooters that kids can shoot each other. I don't know if this was a good idea. I got some bubbles, and then this just like simple, I guess it's not a lot, but we're gonna have Nintendo set up, and I'm sure they'll figure it out. As far as the decor goes, I have these 3 little baby buckets, and what I'm gonna do is take this poster board that we have here, cut them into little squares. In each bucket, I'm gonna ask everybody to write down their best parenting advice in one, what they think the baby's gonna weigh in another, and what day they think I'm going to give birth. I only got, you can't have these balloons. You can't have these. I just got 1 pack of balloons. There's 6 of them, and they have confetti inside, so I'm just gonna put a couple on the mailbox, and then I'll figure out what to do with the rest of them. I didn't want a ton of balloons in the house because the ceiling is so high that they would take forever to come down. The baby would probably be 3 tablecloths, 2 in light blue and then 1 in a darker blue. I did not plan on getting our cutlery at the dollar store, but they had this dark blue color and this light blue color. You can't have those either. For these buckets, I'm gonna wrap this little like baby boy ribbon. There's like ducks and bottles and stars. It's definitely baby-like. We got tissue pom-pom garland that is light blue. I have another one in white. I have some blue giraffe garland. I was gonna get the rattles too, but they looked really weird. Like you couldn't tell they were rattles. They looked like spaceships with tripods on them. We got this It's a Boy garland to put somewhere. We got another It's a Boy letter banner that looks to go all the way across somewhere. And then we have the wall mural. That's it as far as Dollar Tree stuff goes. Decorations to me like this are like cards and gift bags where they only serve a purpose for the time being, and they're beautiful and it's fun, but you just end up throwing them away. And even if you don't end up throwing them away, they end up sitting in your closet and doing nothing for a really long time. I spent a little bit under $25 total on decor. I also got some cutlery in there, as you saw, and I am pretty happy with that. Put up those decorations and then leave them up, or the ones that I can leave up, I'm going to leave up for the next shower, but then also I want to leave them up until after the baby's born, because I think it'll be nice to kind of walk into a house that has celebration decorations, because that's kind of the holiday or the theme of our life at the time. As far as planning out the food and drink aspect of it, I originally was going to buy everything from BJ's. BJ's is a wholesale club around here, very similar to Costco. I like BJ's better because, particularly in our area, it's only a 15-minute drive and it's very not crowded still. I don't know if that will ever change. I think that Costco kind of has the market on pretty much everybody right now. But when I was looking at prices on things, I realized that for a shower that was going to have a little less than 30 people, that I didn't really need to buy everything in bulk. So the things that I bought from BJ's include the shower cake, which was about $27, a 3-foot Italian sub, which was also about $27, the burger patties because I felt like that was worth it, a tray of cookies, and just drink things and whatever else I can kind of find that I thought was reasonable. Okay.
Actually, we can put it on the counter, cut it, and put it in one of these.
That's true. Oh no, I have one of those big... Oh wait, we need cookies. Taking these to the front seat. So this is the 3-foot sub. It's not cut, which really sucks, but it is huge. Paper said it would only feed 10 to 12 people, but I feel like it's gonna feed a lot more than that. As far as the rest of this stuff, when I go grocery shopping each week, I actually shop at Lidl, which is a German grocery chain that has come to South Carolina. We only have one location and it happens to be 15 minutes away from us. And I've saved so much money shopping there every week. So I kind of priced out what I might want to get there versus BJ's. And it's just little stuff that comes up. For instance, if I got giant BJ's size condiments, they're not going to get used and they're going to be about $5 or $6 each. Whereas at Lidl, they are under $1. All right, I wanted to show you guys the haul that I got from Lidl for the party. It is this entire table plus 3 packages of hot dogs and 3 packages of cheddar cheese for the burgers. And all of this, you're not gonna believe it, was $66. So, got 2 bags of pretzels, 2 bags of barbecue chips, 2 bags of tortilla chips, fruit punch for the kids, some cups, napkins, plates. I got some extra cutlery just in case. We have hamburger buns, hot dog buns, a watermelon, case of 32 waters, some baked beans, mustard. This is all sparkling water. And this is 24 cans of Bud Light, and I think it was like $15.99. So again, the total of this plus the hot dogs and the cheese costed $66 from Lidl. And I have a friend who is actually making cookie party favors, which helps out so much, and is also making a big tray of mac and cheese, which is awesome, and I'm super grateful because that definitely helps out a lot as well. And then the only thing we have to do before this baby shower is get our house ready.
The thing is, even if you use a rust remover and Scotch-Brite pads or whatever,
Are you excited for everything we have to do today?
No!
Which is the thing that we're not looking forward to the most, but obviously necessary. So I went and added up all of the costs for everything, for the decor, the food, and anything else that I can think about that I spent on this baby shower, and this is how much we spent. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really helps our channel get out there, and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. I have a lot of content planned as first-time parents and people separating from the military and career stuff. If you enjoyed this video, please stay tuned for our baby shower video, which will be coming up soon.